Hey guys, yep, it's one of those videos. If I'm being honest with you, it's probably one of my most important videos. I'm sure you noticed already. If you don't know, I don't know, there's something wrong with you. I've been in Japan for the past 2 months. 2 months of unforgettable memories. But with the good comes the bad. I'll save the good for another time. No one gives a fuck about good news. So let's talk about the bad. Well, to start off the trip, I was celebrating my 1-year anniversary being married to my wife. On that same day, I was let go from my talent agency. What a talent agency does is bring you sponsorships, partnerships, brand deals, things I never thought I was able to get, you know, with my big mouth and all. But they somehow got me some, and it would put a few extra bucks in my pocket. If this was the only bad thing to happen to me this trip, I'd be completely fine with it. But that was only the beginning. Shortly after that, reaction after reaction would get demonetized on my channel. Reactions from 2022, Attack on Titan, even reactions that I have privated. You could say when it comes to anime reactions, I'm pretty much demonetized. All I'll say is this: thank God for Patreon. Honestly, guys, the only way to support me right now is on Patreon. One Piece, Dragon Ball, JoJo's, Sword Art Online, Boruto, Soul Eater, Akame ga Kill, and whatever else I react to. It's all available on there. On top of all of this, I haven't been able to stream on this trip. I was told the place that I stay at would have incredible internet. It turns out the internet's shit. I'd have better connection with the sewer Jews in New York. So you could say on one hand, I've had an absolutely incredible, blessed, grateful trip. But on the other hand, there's been some shit moments. I could easily give up. Everything I've worked for, just throw it all away and move on. Go back to rapping in my closet. But I've never been a quitter. I'm a stubborn Italian motherfucker from New York. And I promise you guys, right now, I am hungrier than ever, which doesn't really reflect my current weight. So here's what we're gonna do. Welcome to the future. Starting in May, I will become a full-time streamer. We're gonna start on Twitch, but we all know Twitch doesn't like people like me. No, because I'm not a terrorist. I don't beat my dog. I don't view bot. I'll probably get banned in a week or two. There's alternatives now, okay? I'll be fine. You know those anime watch-alongs I used to do for like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach? I'm bringing that shit back. And that all starts on May 1st when I do a Dragon Ball marathon. I also plan on doing movie nights as well. And another type of stream that y'all seem to like are my gaming streams. And trust me, I'm gonna be gaming a lot. I'll finally start living my dream of becoming a full-time streamer. That's always been the plan. Life gets in the way, shit happens, but now I have no excuses. I will officially be back to streaming on April 30th. Besides live streaming, let's talk about Patreon. I want to take it to the next level. Recently, I introduced a new tier called the Early Access tier, where all of my content is up for early access. So if you're into that kind of thing, go check that out. I'll also be doing weekly movie reaction, voted by you guys. So whatever the majority wants me to watch that week, that's what I'll watch. But with live streaming and Patreon out of the way, what about this channel, Nicholas Light TV? 2 words: daily content. Yes, I will be bringing back daily content, and more shows will be uploaded on a daily basis. Let me know down below what other series you want to see me upload to my channel. You know, this has been hard for me to do in my entire career because I have this obsession with maintaining a high viewership per video. This obsession has stopped me from growing. You could say it created a bit of an ego. It also stopped me from giving y'all content. There would be weeks where I only upload about 2 reactions, and I don't want to do that anymore. And what about Nicholas Dark TV? We can't forget about that dark motherfucker. Well, starting in May, I want to approach Nicholas Dark TV how I initially wanted to approach it. I wanted to step into the world of commentary, giving my thoughts on drama, news, whatever. Not politics, don't worry. I'm not getting into that shit. Along with the commentary, I want to upload my normal reactions, reacting to music, performances, anime scenes, whatever. I want to have more of a focus on Nicholas Dark. And I also want to upload on that channel daily as well. So now that we talked about live streams, Patreon, the main channel, the second channel, what else? You know, I'm in an extremely grateful position to be able to travel the world, be in Japan for 2 months, just looking at a screen and reacting to anime. And I really appreciate the people that want to take that extra step and support me by giving me money. So I'm really grateful for Patreon. Being in Japan these past 2 months has really changed me as a person. It's really opened my mind, opened my eyes to a lot. And I really want to show that change on camera starting in May. I've always wanted to do all of this. I've always wanted to full-time stream. I'm not talking about 1-hour streams 4 times a week. I've always wanted to do more. I feel like I should be way bigger than I already am, but my biggest challenge is myself. I feel like a lot of people could relate with that. We could do things if we weren't a certain way, if it wasn't for us, but we know our potential. I know my potential. I know what I could be doing. And I feel like this Japan trip really made me focus on what it is I want to do. I met some amazing people. Before I went to Japan, I didn't even want to see anybody. I told my wife, I'm okay if I never have a friend again. And here I am, making new friends, going out more, living life. And it's good. It's a great feeling. I feel like my biggest hurdle is myself. And most of the time, because of how I am, I miss out on cool shit, and I am done missing out on the cool shit. So for anyone thinking I'm slowing down or I'm not gonna be doing as much content as before, we're just fucking getting started. So like I said, April 30th, I am officially back. The first stream will be on YouTube and Twitch, but from there, we're only gonna be on Twitch. And if y'all are excited for that, give this video a like. And like I said, comment down below. What shows would you like to see me react to? What shows would you like to see on my channel? Do you want me to bring my Soul Eater, Akame got killed, JoJo's reactions? Let me know down below. But other than that, guys, I missed you, and I can't wait to be back. I'll see y'all in a bit. Sayonara, my PNGs.